Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Sunday morning to you people. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you this morning. This is Sunday, February the 25th. Hey, Google. Good morning.
Hi, Rusty. It is 6:39 a.m. Right now in 78611 it's 51 and cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 66 and a low of 45. Have a wonderful day.
Spring has sprung. Hey, Google. Tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. Can a kangaroo jump higher than a house? Of course. Houses can't jump.
Everybody knew that. I'm telling you. But anyway, hey, Google. What's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 24.
24. I've had people ask me why I always pick on Bangor, Maine. Well, here's the answer to that. I have no clue. I just do. And then it was suggested I should mix it up. Well, I don't want to. So I will stick with Bangor, Maine and some jokes. Oh, and hey, Google, what's the temperature in Alamogordo, New Mexico?
In Alamogordo right now, it's 36.
A little airish. A little airish for old Dad. I like upper 40s is okay. Middle 50s is perfect. But we'll go with it when it's time. Also, I mentioned yesterday I had a little leak, and it's extremely small. But anyway, I'm going to take the RV into the dealership and let them fix it because it got wet underneath the hot water heater. There's a little piece of plywood under there. I'm going to let them replace that because I don't want that old rotten board or whatever it is. And yeah, that's why I'm taking it in. Yeah, could I probably fix it? Yeah, I probably could, but I don't want to. I'll take it in, then I'll go to the Corps of Engineers Park for 2 nights and kind of dry camp. Even though they have water and electric hookups, I won't hook up. It's $13 a night for me because I get 50% off senior. And so I'll do that and check out stuff and see how it works. And then a couple of weeks after that, because I'll be going to the RV dealership on the 5th, probably. So having said that, MMP Cody says, a leak? Well, damn. At least you found it before you're on the road. That's true. That's why I always suggest anytime if you buy a used or new RV, before you go anywhere in it, live in it at where you are for a few weeks. Why? Because you can work out all these little weird little kinks that are going to pop up. Says, I think the dealership will do that for you also. Yeah, it is. It's covered 100%. All I got to do is pull it over there. Mike Butterfield, Rusty, my pipes are frozen this morning. Well, that was yesterday morning, so I hope they're thawed out today. PJ Bikerful, welcome all new subs to episode 235, world-renowned drive time with Ramblin' Rusty. Thank you, PJ. He's also got a link to the Coachman Clipper Cadet. Thank you, PJ. This is Lillian Ballard. She says your low is our high, 45 degrees. It says, this is Linda Lou. She says, thank you, Rusty. Good info. I apologize if you already answered this question in another video. Are you also using your cell phone for YouTube videos when you take us on the road for field trips in your truck? Yeah, it's the only device I have for doing YouTube videos is my smartphone, and that's it. I looked at other options, but they're all a little expensive and they don't do anything any better, at least in my opinion. Oh, I mean, you can get some of the real expensive ones, but we're good. This is on the Echo stuff. Roger Martin says, good afternoon, Rusty 78609. I understand the purpose of this video is not to compare the two, but whenever they say but, you know they're going to get you. Having said that, I can't help myself, LOL. I have literally done thousands of hours of researching them. Amazon's been in the game the longest. Everyone else is playing catch up, even Apple, so Alexa has a slight edge, and I think it always will. Well, you know, you never know how these things are going to shake out, but for me, I've got both, and I ain't worried about it. I use the Alexa to read books, and that's about it. And then the Google Home gets all the rest of the stuff, my grocery list and timers and all the other stuff. This is on the Echo Google. Lazar Otasevic, Google Home, but you don't have a home. See what he's saying? He doesn't believe that an RV is a home. A lot of people are like that. They don't believe if you live in an RV that you're living in a home. What difference does it make if it's got wheels or not? In fact, I'm glad that it does. But anyway, thank you for your comment. This is Eva Madrigal. Do you live alone? No, there's 3 people here, me, myself, and I. It's crowded in here. Can't you see all of us? And you guys. Your life seems so peaceful. Well, you know, all that glitters ain't gold. I'm human. You know, I have the same problems everybody else does. But I just deal with them in a different way. I just try to get through it. Because I'm 72 years old. This ain't my first rodeo, so to speak. And there is no direction book on life. You know, when you buy an appliance, there's a little booklet that gives you directions on how to operate the appliance. Well, there's no directions on life. There's none. You weren't born with a little booklet and you just turn the pages. No, no, no. You got to figure it out one day at a time. Brenda Coeta, on my plastic plug, I use plumber tape. Voila, leak solved. You think that will help? It might if I could get to it to take it out. But it's a but where the plug is located on the hot water heater, you can't get to it. In other words, well, you can, but you need an extension, a socket extension about that long to get directly into it. You can't get a wrench up next to it, okay? But anyway, it's all, they're going to take care of it at the dealership. I ain't worried about it. RVing, etc. Jeffrey Foster, thanks, Rusty, for the info. You're welcome. Roy Vanoy, Auto Parts Store will lend you the socket with a deposit. Oh, that's good info. Thank you, Roy. Roy says, I wonder if the LP gas store could install a spark igniter on your heater. Yeah, you can install a lot of things on the heater, but I don't want to do that. DK Dugan says, Why, Rusty, I do believe you are a fickle man. Fickle rhymes with pickle. LOL. Last week you were ready to dump Google, and this week you love her. Well, I don't love her, and last week I did dump her. I mean, you know, I do what I want to do. You know, see, the difference here is, see, when I do a video, it's out there forever. Whenever you do something or anybody else does something or makes a comment, 2 to 3 days later, everybody's forgotten it anyway, so you can do whatever you want to. But my videos are there so people can't forget. It's there, you know what I mean? No, the Google's okay, and I do what I do, man. If I get tired of something, I put it away for a few days till I get over it. But be that as it may, thank you, DK Dugan, for your comment. Robert R., just consider this phase one of your upcoming shakedown cruise. Yeah, it's true. I would imagine that the vibration and shaking has to loosen up this and that. Glad to hear you have a plan. I always got a plan. They don't work very good sometimes. Anyway, Bob Giddings gave me some information about taking a different route. He says if you're going through Muleshoe or coming back that way, Muleshoe, Texas, right on the border of Texas and New Mexico, be aware there is a free camping spot provided by the city right on 84 on the north edge of town. Full hookups, caddy corner across the street from the Dinner Bell restaurant. Self-service, just pull in your home, no sign up or anything. This is especially convenient in the summer when you may want to run the AC at night. It's really just a parking lot fenced off from the highway, but there's a patch of grass and a picnic table at each site. Thank you. He's got more. No, thank you. That's very good info. I may go out that way. This is Bob Giddings again. He says, you ask why you wouldn't go to quartzsite. I can tell you why I wouldn't, because it's quartzsite. Nothing but rocks, dust, grit, and endless wind. Add something like a crowd in the winter just for spite, and once through there is enough for a lifetime. I'd rather have a tooth pulled. Don't sugarcoat it. Deborah Fry's got a couple here. Sorry, Rusty, I don't know what those are. What is the purpose for them? I don't know. She's talking about the Dot and the Google Home. I don't know if they have a purpose other than get your money. Deborah Fry, thank you, Rusty, on the single old video. This is Scotty. He's got 3 in a row here. Cool comment, call Rusty. How do you like your LG Stylo 2 phone from Verizon Wireless, and is it a prepaid phone, Rusty? I like my LG Stylo 2 phone just fine. It's a very good phone, easy to operate, and it doesn't have a lot of bloatware. Is it prepaid? No. Cool 10 gift ideas for RVers and campers. Taught Rusty. He went and looked at an old video. Virginia Camper, thanks for all the videos, Rusty. I'll be going through Texas next February, March. I'll buy you a beer if I pass through your town. We'll just make an extra effort. For a free beer, you need to go way out of the way. Anyway, Dill Rogers. Keep these stories coming, please. Well, every now and then if I think of something. You know, when I'm in the truck and I turn on the camera, I don't know what I'm going to say. I just start talking. Never mind. You don't want to know. This is on the Echo Google. Bill K. For once, I remembered to shut the Echo off before watching you talk about it, and then you go and not say Alexa. Go figure. Growing up on a farm, Francis Versilati, I guess. I liked your discourse on growing up years in your family. Yeah, I had a good life. It wasn't a rich life, it was a good life. We were rich in a lot of ways. Bill G 1527, I just want to give an attaboy and thumbs up to PJ Bikerful for being Rusty's official research assistant with all the great links. Pat yourself on the back, son. Pat yourself on the back, PJ. Russell Campbell. Hello, Rusty. I'm a new fan. Great video. Thanks for the info. Well, that's on the Echo and the Google. Well, you're welcome, Russell. Welcome to the gang here. Hello, hello, hello. Scotty Thompson, cool RVing, water leaks, and driving your truck, Rusty. Well, thank you, Scotty Thompson. This is Rather Be Fishing on Prius Camping video I did a long time ago. Well, not that long, but to me. Rather Be Fishing says, do you know where you bought your window visors? Are they easier to clean? Thanks in advance. I got the exterior mounted window visors at Amazon.com. Use the link in my description and go get you some. Are they easier to clean? Easier than what? I don't know what you mean. You just clean them like any other thing. Just wipe them off. Thanks in advance. Yeah, they're about 15 or 20 bucks, I think. Yeah, they're worth it too. If you're going car camping, you need them. Rodland 100 says, Rusty, the facial hair is looking great on you. Well, it's just because I don't want to shave. I hate shaving. Dapper even. I'm dapper. Thank you, Rodland. Scotty Thompson, cool Echo, Amazon, Google Home. Which one is best for your Rusty talk, Rusty? Well, if you're asking me which one I like the best, they're okay. Both of them are okay. I bought them both. That's what I recommend. If you're going to get in this game, get all the way in. Get them both. Then you don't have any complaints. You don't have anything pulling at you, okay? You don't have to think, well, I should have got that other, or I should have got that. No, you got them both. Then you can complain about both of them. Craig W. Hunt's got 2 comments here. He says, mine, this is on RVing something. Says, mine is 2 days old and generator hood was loose, rattling, 4-minute fix, but I see some work coming down the road, all part of the fun, LOL. Yeah, all part of living on the road, right? This is Craig again. Well, I've got most all my stuff for my new RV on your Amazon affiliate number or link. You should be getting tens of thousands of dollars now for your part. Well, that ain't happening. Wait, that's what I paid. I hope you get a little something from all the dollars I've paid, LOL. I do. I get anywhere from 1% to 3%. And it doesn't cost you a dime, so if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the link in the description to Amazon. The Paintless Dent Company. This is the 2018 Phoenix Cruiser. Rusty, have you thought about selling RVs ever? Actually, I did one time for about 3 months. And you know how many RVs I sold? 1. You know why? Because people would ask a question and I'd tell them. They said, what do you think about this unit? I said, I think it's crap. and we also had Airstreams on that a lot. And people would say, what do you think? Or, boy, these Airstreams are sure well built. I said, they're sure overpriced too. Anyway, 2018 Phoenix. He already said that. This is on the Marble Falls. It says, this is BAHALL 777. It says, population is closer to 15 to 20,000. Well, you need to tell them that so they can change their city limit sign. They got 6,000 on their population sign, or on the city limit sign. Call them on the phone, Bahal 777, and tell them it ain't right. It's this Bahal 777 again. Whoa, he's looking at the 2017 MyPod. I would have guessed this would have been would cost $2,500 to $3,000 by looking at it. I would not pay $9,000 to $10,000, not even close. Well, you may not, but hundreds of thousands of people are, or thousands. Urban Stealth Camper Van Man Expert. That's this individual's name. Urban Stealth Camper Van Expert on the Echo Google. Just found the channel, great videos, subbed. Well, thank you, Urban Stealth Camper Van Man Expert. You're welcome to the gang here. And that's the last comment that I haven't gotten to. The rest of them I got to. So anyway, hey Google, tell us another joke.
This might make you laugh. What do you do if an elephant swallows you? Run around in circles till you're all pooped out.
God damn, gross. That's sick, sick. Oh golly. What else? Anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, bye, bye. Anything you want, but use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. Why? Because I'm an Amazon affiliate and get a small commission. It doesn't cost you a dime. And so if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, you know what I mean. So what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. What else? Take deep breaths. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. That's good for you. Everybody knows that. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. You know, do your stretches and walking and all that stuff. And I'll do mine in just a minute here at home because it's warm enough, I think, outside to do that. If I bundle up a little bit, because there's no wind, I don't see any limbs move. It's pretty dark outside still. The sun, it isn't really bright till, oh gosh, 7:15 or so. But anyway, time change coming up in March, a couple of weeks actually. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. What you let in are ingredients. So don't let negative Ned, scratch that, negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. And don't let doubting Thomas get in there either. But having said that, guys, from Central Texas, USA, this is Sunday, February the 25th. And it won't be long now, guys. But anyway, enjoy your day. Enjoy your life one day at a time. Think positive, you know what I mean. Just enjoy your day. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.